We've got an exciting topic lined up for you today. Something that has the power to transform not just how people see you, but how you influence the world around you. We're talking about charisma. Charisma is like a magnet. It draws people in, fosters strong connections, and allows you to impact others in ways that go far beyond logic or reason. But here's the thing. Charisma isn't something you're just born with. It's a skill that you can develop and cultivate. And today we're going to show you exactly how to do that. Whether you're looking to enhance your personal or professional life, learning how to become more charismatic can give you the tools to succeed in ways you've never imagined. So let's dive into the world of charisma and discover how you can unlock this powerful trait within yourself. Ready? Let's get started. Before we jump into how to develop charisma, let's first understand what charisma actually is and why it matters so much. Charisma is often described as the ability to influence others without using logic. It's a special quality that some people possess that allows them to relate to and inspire others on a deep emotional level. But here's the kicker. Charisma isn't some magical, innate talent that only a select few have. It's a combination of various factors, including confidence, charm, social skills, emotional intelligence, and even humor. When you're charismatic, people are naturally drawn to you. You have an aura that makes others want to listen to you, follow you, and most importantly, trust you. This is why charisma is so valuable. It allows you to build strong, genuine connections with others, whether in your personal life, in business, or even on a larger social scale like public speaking or leadership. Now let's bust a common myth, one that keeps many people from realizing their full charismatic potential. Many think that charisma is something you either have or you don't. You're either born with it or you're not, right? Wrong. Charisma is not an exclusive club for the naturally gifted. It's a combination of skills that can be learned, built, and practiced over time. It's like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument, sure. Some might take to it more naturally, but anyone willing to put in the effort can develop it. So if you've ever thought, I'm just not a charismatic person, it's time to let go of that belief. With the right mindset and strategies, you can become charismatic, no matter where you're starting from. And in the next section, we'll discuss the first step toward getting there. All right, so how do you start developing charisma? One of the most important foundations of charisma is presence. Being present in the moment means giving your full attention to the person you're interacting with. You're not thinking about what you're going to say next. You're not distracted by your phone or by other thoughts. You are entirely focused on the conversation or situation at hand. Presence is powerful. When you are fully present, people feel heard, valued, and understood. And that's incredibly magnetic. So how do you increase your presence? Start by practicing active listening. This means truly focusing on what the other person is saying, without planning your response in advance and responding thoughtfully. Trust me, people can tell when you're genuinely listening, and they appreciate it more than you might think. Another way to be more present is to eliminate distractions. When you're in a conversation, put away your phone, avoid glancing at your watch, and maintain eye contact. These small acts can significantly enhance your presence, making you appear more charismatic. The next key to developing charisma is a bit surprising. It's humility and the desire to serve. A truly charismatic person isn't just focused on themselves. They genuinely care about the other person and want to be of service in some way. This could mean offering advice, being there as a supportive friend, or simply being kind and thoughtful. People are naturally drawn to those who show empathy, understanding, and a genuine desire to help. When you approach interactions from a place of service rather than self-interest, people will feel more comfortable and connected with you. So next time you're interacting with someone, think about what you can do to make that person's day a little better. Maybe it's something small, like a compliment or offering a listening ear. Or maybe it's something bigger, like helping them with a project or offering guidance. Whatever it is, approaching your interactions with humility and a desire to serve will make you much more charismatic. Now that we've gone over the foundations, let's talk about the specific components that make up charisma. There are several elements you'll want to develop, including confidence, body language, communication skills, and personality traits. Let's break these down one by one. Confidence is key to charisma, but here's the good news. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you can build. Start by trusting in your abilities. Understand that you have value to offer. Even if you don't feel confident at first, act confident until it becomes second nature. This is often called fake it till you make it, and it works. Body language is equally crucial. How you carry yourself can say more than words. Practice maintaining eye contact, smiling, and using open gestures. These small actions communicate confidence and openness to those around you. They make you appear more approachable and trustworthy. Communication skills are another huge part of charisma. This includes how you speak and what you say. Practice speaking clearly and confidently. Don't rush your words. Use humor and storytelling to engage your audience. People love stories, and if you can weave a compelling narrative into your conversations, you'll capture attention and leave a lasting impression. Another big aspect of charisma is authenticity. People are naturally drawn to those who are real, who aren't trying to be something they're not. This means owning who you are, flaws and all, and not trying to put on an act to impress others. Remember, authenticity breeds trust, and trust is the bedrock of any charismatic interaction. Finally, we have empathy and compassion. These traits help build deep connections with others. Take the time to genuinely understand where people are coming from. Empathize with their feelings and show them compassion. When people see that you care about their well-being, they are not only drawn to you, but they feel more connected to you. Now that we've covered the building blocks, let's talk about how to actually practice and build charisma. Just like any other skill, developing charisma requires regular practice. Don't feel like you need to be the life of the party right away. Start small. Begin by practicing good body language and active listening in one-on-one conversations. Notice how people respond when you give them your full attention. Setting goals is another useful strategy. Maybe your goal is to improve your public speaking skills, or perhaps it's getting better at making small talk. Break these goals down into smaller steps and work on one element at a time until you've mastered it. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback. As you work on being more charismatic, ask friends or trusted colleagues how you're doing. They can point out areas where you're excelling and areas where you might need more practice. To bring everything we've talked about together, let's look at some real-world examples of charisma in action. Think of leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., who used charisma to inspire millions during the civil rights movement. Or someone like Oprah Winfrey, who connects with people on such a deep level that she has built one of the most powerful media presences in the world. These individuals aren't just masters of speech. They embody all the components of charisma: confidence, empathy, communication, authenticity, and presence. They don't just talk, they listen. They don't just lead, they serve. And most importantly, they make others feel valued. You don't have to be a global figure to use charisma. The principles we've discussed apply just as much to your daily life, whether in meetings, social events, or even casual conversations with friends. Charisma is about making the people around you feel better, more inspired, and more connected. As we wrap up, remember that developing charisma is a journey, not a destination. It's something you can always work on and improve. There's no finish line where you suddenly become charismatic enough. The more you practice, the more natural it will become, and the more impact you'll have on the people around you. The key takeaway here is that charisma isn't reserved for a select few. It's within your reach too. By developing the right mindset, practicing the skills we've discussed, and consistently striving to connect with and uplift the people around you, you will grow into a more charismatic version of yourself. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey to unlock your charisma. I truly hope you found value in the insights and tips we covered. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal growth and success. I'd love to hear from you. What aspect of charisma are you excited to work on? Let me know in the comments below, and let's grow this community together. Also, if you know someone who could benefit from this video, go ahead and share it with them. Until next time, remember to stay curious, stay authentic, and keep working on being the best version of yourself. You've got this!